Hello, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome to another Sunday. How goes it? Hope you've been good. Hope you had a good weekend last weekend. I was out of town. Out of town for a wedding, so that was fun. Smelled a chicken farm for the first time. Don't recommend. It's very bad.
You can do more than just build a website. You can build a business. Personal.
What? What? Why did an ad just play? What the fuck? Why did that just happen? Well, I was good until an ad just played, even though I have YouTube Premium Lite simply to get rid of ads because I couldn't handle the ads anymore because they were just constant. And since I watch a lot of YouTube on our TV, which can't use an ad blocker for, I finally was like, to heck with this. I'm just gonna get this. But for some reason it works over there and it works on my phone, but it's not working on PC? The hell? I thought it just needed me to reload it, which is what I had done. But it's still being sus, huh? It literally says in the top left, YouTube Premium. Is that just what it's called now? What if I go to that account? Yeah, because that account doesn't have it. What the fuck? Why did it do that? Ugh. Rude. Hello, Justine. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Just, you know, fighting the old internet. Let's try that again real quick. Let's just see what happens if I try and play the intro again. Or better yet, if I try and play, like, lo-fi.
With Chewy, get their meat.
Why is there an ad? Okay, so apparently we're not going to play any music today because we're just going to listen to Chewy ads. I'm good. Good, good, good. I'm not going to be able to play my outro music. This is extremely strange. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, we're just going to have a nice, chill, quiet stream, I guess. Until we... What are we going to do during the breaks? Oh, beans. Hadn't really thought about that. Well, anyway, hello. Glad to hear everyone's having a lovely day. It is hot. It's actually not as bad right now as it's supposed to be. So I woke up at the crack of dawn so I could mow, and I had to run to one of the schools so I could water its garden because the person was unavailable to do it today. So I got so much shit done before even 8 o'clock. It was kind of amazing. But I will be honest, feeling a little snoozy now. So if I'm a little low energy, that's why. I'm a little bit sleepy. Because I woke up so early. I got out of bed earlier than I do on a work day. Crazy. Utterly bonkoids. I had a story for you all, and I was like, guaranteed I won't forget this story. But I did. I remember thinking about last Saturday where I was like, all right, it's all good. Like, I won't forget. No, I did. I don't remember what happened. Something happened, I guess. But I don't know what. What you all been up to? I did get enshrouded to finally work, so that's exciting. NVIDIA fixed the problem. I was playing around in Red Dead again last night. Y'all, we thought it was a stunning game. It is a stunning game. Like, it is even better than I could have ever imagined. The downside, though, is now that I can see all the fog and, like, the volumetric effects, sometimes I can't see where the people are to shoot them because they're just in the fog. And I'm just like, oh. Also, in online, Deadeye, I'm not really sure what Deadeye does in online, but it doesn't slow things down, which is what I so desperately need. So basically, I can't ever shoot anybody. So that's a problem. But otherwise, it's great. I'm having a good old time being back in Red Dead Online, even though there's a lot of really odd things about it that really are annoying. But otherwise, it's great. Baby mantids hatched. My little babies are here. I brought some over to Morgan's house the other day because she doesn't have any. Pretty much, yeah. Which, like, I get it because there's PvP. They don't want me to slow down to shoot the other. But if we all have that ability, it wouldn't be a problem. And you still only have so much of it. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, my little mantis kids are extremely tiny. They hatched on the house. And I'm like, oh, fuck. There were some weeds that I needed to get cleaned out, and I didn't get them cleaned out in time. Because, okay, so I usually look around to try and find where their little egg pod is, and I didn't see it. So I'm still confused as to where they hatched from, but the little buggers are they're gonna get in my house, and I'm gonna be scared. I don't remember if I turned autofocus on or off. Oh, this is the wrong camera for me to tell what I'm looking at. Hang on. Oh no. There it is. You see that little baby? Do you see that little tiny baby? You should poke it out. They are so small. Like, I can't even begin to explain to you how tiny he is. Yeah, that's true. But I can't shoot anybody. I truly can't find something to show you how tiny my mantis babies are, but they're really, really, really tiny. They're so little. They're so little. I mean, yeah, their whole body is maybe the size of like a fingernail. You need a banana for scale. I also have really tiny fingernails though, so that also kind of doesn't help because they're like unnaturally small. They're very little though, and they're very cute, and so we scooped up 3 of them, but we were afraid to put them in the same container because I wasn't sure if they would try and eat each other. So we're driving over to Morgan's house, and Claire has 3 different little Tupperwares. Well, one was a water bottle, and then 2 of them were like little tiny Tupperwares with a mantid in each. And then we didn't put like food, like air holes in it because, you know, we want to reuse these Tupperwares. And she's like, they're not gonna suffocate, like they have air in there. And I was like, yeah, but it's really stupid hot outside. So on the drive down, which is like a 15-minute drive, Claire kept popping open the lid so they get some little fresh airs, and then she'd close it again, and then she'd grab the other one, she'd pop open the lid, give them some air, and close it again. And then we're driving along, going like 40 miles an hour. All of a sudden my car is making the most horrendous noise. It's like grinding, awful sound. And I was like, oh, beans, that's my little thing in the front of the car that's like, there's a little thing in front of the car that like goes over your wheel. It's like a piece of plastic, and it had kind of fallen down a little bit, but like not a lot, just like a little bit. And it had been fine because for some reason, every like 30th car wash I get with this car, a piece of the undercarriage breaks. So I hadn't been super worried about it. I was like, we'll figure that out at some other time. Well, it decided that day was the time. It fell like all the way down, and the wheel was like rubbing against it and it was shredding it up. And it was pretty bad, and so I had to pull over on a really, frankly, quite busy and fast road, and people just kept going by, and I was like, pardon me, I need to get out of my car. This is why you're supposed to pull to the left when you see a car with their hazards on, but that's not a law in Iowa, even though it is in some places. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, any day now would be great, I gotta get out of my car to see what this thing's doing. So I get down there, and then I grab it. It's really hot. Forgot about that part. And then I'm like trying to shove it back up in there, but all I can think about is like somebody's gonna, like, I don't know, get into an accident and they're gonna hit my car and then my car's gonna squish me. Meanwhile, my wife's just carrying 3 baby mantises. That was what my brain was thinking, but it ended up being fine. I didn't get squished. Got a little damage on my tire, which is not fabulous, but you know what, I probably am gonna need new ones in the next couple years, so it's okay. It's all good. Could have been worse. Could have lost the whole ding-dang thing. Then could have driven over it. What would the ramifications of that be? I'm not really sure, because I'm not really sure what this plastic thing is here for in the first place. I'm sure it protects something from, like, rocks. But now there's only half of it, so I'm sure it'll be okay. Let's go ahead and just get right into it, though. It's going to be quite toasty again today, so just in case. Yeah, it's only 90 right now, though. I thought it was going to be way worse. Let's do a little quick checkaroonie. It feels like 102. Okay. Yeah, so pretty sure based on yesterday that I'm not going to trip the breaker anymore because of the new AC unit we have. Yes. But just in case, I still probably want to end around like 2 or 3. Not 2, sorry. Like 3, 4, somewhere around there when the heat is really going to start hitting this side of the house and the AC upstairs is going to really start going hard. That's my plan. So let's go ahead and get into Wanderstop, which, if you're not familiar, is made by the same person who did the Beginner's Guide and the Stanley Parable. So I'm quite looking forward to it. Certainly going to be some kind of strange twist. Something unexpected. Class switching? What does that mean? Oh, like the middle school style where like you go to a different classroom for like science and a different classroom for reading and all of that. Yeah. I don't know if the district I work at does that, to be honest. I know when I was in school, we did it for 5th and 6th grade. We changed from being a wizard to a druid? What? Oh, class switching? That's multi-classing, lol. Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't that be more of a gamepad recommended? Ah, shit. Doesn't always work though. God, one of these days I will clean out this drawer. It's not today. It's not tomorrow. But it'll be one of these days. Ah! The district I work at does things in interesting ways, so I really have no way of knowing. They might? What is happening here? Oh, me about everything in my house. My grades started to slip when they just made me have homework. Ah, fuck. I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough USBs. For some reason, it's really a, like, computer room thing. Like, the office is just, like, out of sight, out of mind, even though a lot of it is in sight. But since I'm not in here every day, I'm, like, out of sight, out of mind. Someday I'll have shelves up there, and that'll help, maybe. They also got rid of it right after we moved on to middle school, so it was clearly designed to fuck with me in particular. They got rid of it? Whoa. No, I know the district that I went to, even by the time our brother went there, I'm pretty sure they were still doing it, and that was 13 years later. Let me see if I have an extra space in the back. I'm back. See, my problem is messy things drive me crazy because my brain is like rough. And so then when I see messy, I feel more messy. And then I feel all like, hee, and I hate it, hate it, hate it. But I don't have the energy to deal with it. And worse, I'm honestly very disorganized. I'm organized at work in like an office setting of like files and shit. Unless you look at my Google Drive. Digitally, not organized. You've seen my inventory management. But like physically in the space, great. Very good at that. Huh, interesting. See? It just doesn't always work, and I don't know why. Where's the purple one? Hey, baby. Baby! Do you know where the purple controller is? They said it's recommended to you, but how do I set it up? I still need a USB.
Yeah, but I think that controller just doesn't work for me.
Yeah. Well, remember how we had the issue with this USB, so I don't know if it works.
Do you need your mouse at the moment?
Well, I mean, yeah, for whenever I'm switching scenes.
Well, then plug this into a different one that's not that.
My head!
That might not be long enough.
Oh, hell.
Well, I was thinking if you could plug into that, or if you plug that into a different one on the back.
I wish I still had one on my keyboard. What was it that wasn't working? Who knows? This music is
Otherwise, there's this one.
Would that go into this? No.
No, it'll have to go in the back.
Oh, gotcha. Could be long.
Marginally.
Maybe. Let's give it a try.
Allegedly, that one's longer.
I'm well prepared. This is not long enough.
Well, then,
That's okay. Ugh, my head. So what I'm learning is I need. Do they make these Bluetooth? Wi-Fi?
is this one longer?
Well, at this point, I'm already in. What? Why is it doing that?
It's trying to connect to like Bluetooth or something.
Oh, no. Classic Wandering Star show. I can't even say that because it was a classic plus 10 show too. You know what? They said it's best with a key with that thingy, but what if we just don't?
Hello? You don't even have batteries. What are you talking about?
Maybe. Well, but see, maybe it's. Oh, I plugged it in the front though. Roni, we don't need assistance. Oh, I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah, I get to use this
what's
one.
going on with this, but figure it out later.
Yeah.
That one might need to be a Bluetooth controller.
Oh.
Like maybe the plug on that controller doesn't work.
Oh,
It did
maybe.
look a little sus.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna blame a cat, because it's almost always a cat. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Let me write that down. Because I don't use controllers that often. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. No, my grades really started slipping once I had to do things at home during me time. I was like, what the fuck? I'm already doing this shit when I'm in school. Okay. Let's begin. Not that button. I don't know how to use controllers. I never use them. Oh, you're so dusty. It's that litter. Mm-mm.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit hard. You feel scared.
Shit.
If you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, but it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why
Did
I
that
pushed
help?
myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years.
I had the audio off.
Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
Uh-oh.
I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure.
Don't get caught.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
She's gonna say, darling, you gotta sleep. You gotta know when to call it quits. That's easier said than done. But I'm not using, but you told me to use. There we go. Oh, I haven't been reading this along. I'm sorry. Am I lagging out again? That doesn't look as smooth as it does on my end. Very true. Anyway, she hopes this training is brutal. Just have to... Ugh. Okay, maybe it's just because I have it up on the other side. Hello? There we go, I'll pause it. Wow, I'm tired. Now, see, I don't know what to do because do I play as Alta? Or do I play as someone who's trying to encourage her? Her currently, she would keep moving. Me? I'd take a nap. I'd take a little rest. I'll just rest for a moment. And another. Okay, no, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I had to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. I'm sleepy. Stop this, Alta. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, this is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What is going on? What is wrong with me? Perimenopause. It'll do that to you. Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. Very true. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. Just for a second, just a moment, then back to it. Alta needs a therapist, not a swordmaster sensei. Truly. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Ethan Winters? Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. Oh no. She's burning the candle at both ends. I know, right? Right? This is my boss, which is why she's my boss, and I'm not. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. This is my mom. I have to go. Ugh. My goodness, you're not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. I'm him. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? No. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is a sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here, to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. I mean, she's also holding her stomach because she keeps getting stabbed like all the way through, which is maybe a problem. Like, you can't, there's not a lot that you can miss if it goes all the way like that. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea. But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. She's just gonna look at him in stunned silence, I think. Ah, was I off? Is Miss Alton not interested even in making tea? Well, please know that I only thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day today. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? We have Iroh at home. Iroh at home. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Iroh is very good. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop, making tea. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Those eyes. Classic. Well, I like her coat. This is truly me versus my boss. That's what I'm always saying. I'm always trying to put my mental health first because my mental health ain't great, nor is my physical health. And she's always burning the fire at both ends, and I'm like, keep doing that. Your body's gonna stop you. Oh, so she's just kind of like running all the time. Oh, that sky. Now that's a sky color you don't often see. That's kind of what I was trying to capture with that picture of the cat. Except messy. So I can eventually eat. Sounds good. I'm sure we're just going to be making some tea. Oh. I've snapped something. Oh, I can drop it. I can plant it. I can plant it, I can drop it, I can stash it. Brewing pocket. Miscellaneous pocket. Seed pocket. Tools pocket. Nice! They're all pockets. I kind of appreciate that. And little pouches and shit. Hello, miss. You've decided to join me. She would do this. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. I have a mission. I can't just sit around. Oh, well, if that is what you must be doing, then I understand. The exit back to the forest can be found in all directions from here. And remember that you are always welcome back for tea if you wish. I mean, since this is by the guy of the Stanley Parable, like, we have to find out what happens if we leave. Because this is what I think she would do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Boro? Stupid name. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters. Train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her if I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Now the question is, how many times can we do this? Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Ow. Please, be careful not to push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I thrive on stress. This is very big talk from someone who just passed out. Twice. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is... how to phrase it? Not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something is just wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? No. It's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winters can help me. Ah, yes. How silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I will be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you're welcome to join me in making tea, but it is your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Ooh, that was a hard stand-up. Like, I want to know, like, at some point, will they just force her to... Can I swim? No. Will they force her to, like, not run anymore? Will she just be, like, walking? Will it be that bad? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How has this all been so complicated, so confusing? None of this is like me at all. I've always worked harder to get what I want. What's changed? Is something different? Maybe if I make tea just once or twice, it could heal me? I'll only do it a couple of times so I don't forget my mission. Whatever happens, Alta, don't lose your fire. Don't lose this passion. Maybe your passion will change into making tea. Okay. Now she's ready. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be helping you with? Maybe I could stay for 1 cup of tea before I go. Literally, yes. If she is my boss, that is absolutely what's going to happen. Oh, a change of heart? Well, this is quite the delightful surprise. It's only for a few minutes, and then I'm off. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Location, characters, and key items in the clearing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the leaves. Do you see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Once you get some tea leaves drying, then please come speak with me. I feel like I'm too close to her. Oh. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that she's doing this so aggressively, but this isn't quite what I expected. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Oh my, what is that? You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they'll clump together into a tea ball. Well, that's nice of them. Easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay, well, the pockets are quite large, I guess. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I took something. I took something I didn't mean to take. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of the plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we could grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. A plant egg. It looks like a really alien jacked up cabbage. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. I thought I fucked up. Interesting. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. But how is it a hybrid if it was the same plant? No, I only passed out, I think, one more time. I can't remember. And then she came to the realization herself that maybe, just maybe, she should try and do this. Interesting. This is an extremely... The fucking shit was that? This is extremely strange garden. Okay, got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Right, I was kind of thinking, again, since due to who the dev is, I kind of thought that like maybe that would be the case and it would just end the game and you would get like a weird ending or something. I mean, I could have maybe kept trying. I don't know. It's just once she thought it was time, I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and do it then. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids. That is correct! Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. A carrot. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Buddy? Chicken! Who are you? Who are you? Oh, that was a really aggressive pickup of the pluffy. Oh no, they're coming for me. Oh no, they're coming for me. Oh, I'm scared a little bit. It's okay. I'm just petting your friend. Hi, guys. There you go. I love you. Are you interacting? Are they talking? Okay, sorry. Okay, yes, making a big heart hybrid somehow. Okay, but he said we're making an entirely new shape. So in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and do one here. Here. Don't know that I want to eat whatever this makes. Light carrots. Chip chip. Another chip chip. Time to get 2 chip chips, eh? I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. Whoa, sorry. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I would... No, she's just gonna stare at him, I think. She's just so, like, over it. Aha! That's the sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make tea! Come, let's go inside and I'll explain the tea machine to you. Flower! Blue Primba, sunset trebles, frillops. I like that. Puff pies! That sounds cute. Okay, that was easy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a little pause. We're apparently not gonna play any music, because I can't do it. We're gonna take a little break, and I don't know, maybe a girl is gonna make some tea. It's possible. I'll see you in a moment. Hello, I'm back. I can't believe the music decided to just not continue while I was on the pause screen. Rude. I was gonna make a magical tea, but I couldn't find the magic. Ain't that just life sometimes? Instead, I did hibiscus with some little berries, some little frozen berries, and then I have a gold glitter that I was gonna put in it, but I couldn't find it. It's because it's really tiny, and so I think it's on the top shelf of the cabinet, and so I'd have to like climb onto a step stool, and I wasn't committing that hard to the bit. I couldn't find the magic. Such is life currently. Isn't that the truth? All right. Yo, bro. We'll worry about that later. I got some weird carrots. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is it so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. No, I just want to get on with it. Of course, I am understanding completely. You are quite pressed for time. Therefore, let us now discuss how to make tea. Behold, the tea machine. Oh. Oh. Oh my, it just keeps going, huh? Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions and make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, give it a shot and I'll move on to the next step when you're done. Her eyes are so pretty. Yikes. 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 Oh, I gotta press it. I was trying to play Red Dead. Oh, gotta hold it. Okay. Seems like enough water. Next stop is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Okay. She's gonna stay in good shape, I guess. I could never be a blacksmith. Now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Just go ahead and keep going. You might say funny things. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Oh. Oh. And just like that, Our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you'll be placing a T-ball and a chip into the machine. Give it a shot. Oh, did I grab a T-ball? Oh no. I don't think I have a T-ball. Oh no. No. Oh no. I did 2 chips. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why am I going? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh gosh. I gotta get a T-ball. Well done! The water will only be changing color once you've added your T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick and then we'll move on to our final step. Finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder and find an empty cup, place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. Then that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations! You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Great job. That's a really big cup. There, one for me and one for you. It's only right. Oops. Maybe a little bit more of that. There we go. The perfect amount. Now what, bro? Here, take your tea. Ah, is this the tea you have made? Yep, here it is. She doesn't believe in using it. Like, she literally holds it from the hottest part of the cup. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything Bora was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit! Wait, but do I have my tea, for I put it on a table? Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It sure is, Boro. I'm not an art critic. Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? No. But an art critic would be better at it. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. You're better than me at whatever it is you do. But am I better than you at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure? Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there are few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum! What a feeling! If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't even begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. Her eye keeps twitching a little bit. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be, ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. No, I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence, back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Ugh. I can't believe how tired I've been. I can't move. I don't have the energy.
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes! This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Why doesn't he lay her down? Why does he always just set her up sitting there? Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss, something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I lost 2 fights. I can't decide which one. I lost 2 fights for no reason. Undefeated for 3.5 years, and then suddenly I can't control my body. It's not like me. Something's wrong. And you were thinking that forever into the end of the time, you would never lose? Yeah, something like that. My goodness, no wonder you're in the state you are in. What do you mean? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? Just palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. This is just so relatable for me. But on the other end, I am Boro. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course. There is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. In the meantime, you can sleep on a bench. Do you have a spare room for me? Oh, I really can plant things like just anywhere. Hello, butterflies. Oh, I can just press X and automatically stash it, so I don't have to like do that awkward thing. Oh, what's this one? A shrink shroom. Oh no. Oops, I planted it. So let's see what happens if... Oops, not what I meant to do. What's not considered a seed? That's just miscellaneous. Well, what do I do with these bad boys? Another one. Oops. Nope, I kind of messed that up, I think. This doesn't feel right. I think I messed this up. Also, it might not... Okay, it does work with the mushies. It's also these weird little blobs that I'm curious about. You know, she's just so embarrassed to be running around with this frog. Like, I would be embarrassed using this. And I know she's embarrassed. Nothing. But I also can't harvest it. Intriguing. Dang it, I'm not playing on Steam. I don't know how to take screenshots on Epic. Oh, I also can't get out of this, maybe? That's fine, it's peaceful. Look at that sun. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So it's like once they reach this point, they don't do anything. Hmm. So you have to have 3 seeds to make a seed, but then you... Then you only get 2 seeds back, right? Oh. Okay, so I did end up getting more. Oh. Wonder if I do this like every day? Hmm. So they're not actually telling me how to make like actual hybrids though. Oh, maybe that's what the question mark means. Okay. So you have to figure out what the combo is. Okay, I got it. Okay. So we're gonna do a little fern and 2 pinks, maybe? Okay. Ooh, okay, this is my new favorite. Oh, and it gives you both seeds. Interesting. So since it took 2 pink and 1 blue. Interesting. So it gives you exactly what you used to make it. I got endless seeds. I got seeds for days. Nice. Now while I'm making tea leaves, I'll have that cutie to look at. Okay, so now we do, of course, the opposite. That's not what I thought I was holding. Shoot. Shoot. Wait a minute. Can I just pull this back up? Shoot. It wasn't what I meant to do. It's not considered a line? Eh? What? Oh, did I not actually? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I didn't actually plant it. No! That's not what I told you to do? There we go. I'm just making a right mess of this area, huh? Ay, ay, ay. There's probably a shovel in there. That one's quite cute, too. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is like the world I want to make. Shears. That's probably what that is. For my very strange looking... Yeah! It's a pretty ugly garden, but you know, it will get better. Probably. Actually cancel. This is where it gets a little trickier. Just figuring out. Puff pod fern. Okay, so it's just pink, pink, pink. And then little... Where? How... I keep dropping these things. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pink. And then a blue. And then two pink. Whoa! It's like paradise! Grapes! Oops, not what I meant to do. Nice. But what are these little doodads? Nope. Oops. Oops. Oh my gosh. Look at her just frolicking around. She's gotta be so mad. She doesn't frolic. This is like, these are like some of my most favorite color combos ever. I'm in love, and it also looks a bit like a truffle tree. Okie dokie. Maybe I can put the little mushies in my tea and I'll make a special tea. Oh, I thought she'd jump. Is there a jump? I don't think there's a jump. What? I swear I heard an actual cow. I do get to sleep. Look at the glass. Oh. Another up? Oh. Oh. Whoa! Can I plant? I can! Yay! Oh. A book about gardening? Gosh, this place is really quite cozy, isn't it? Can I drink this? She really does hold this in the strangest possible way. Aha! So you are feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly? Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest 4 times. So, if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. Sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Unfortunately, I've kind of already done that, but that's okay. I should have known better. Oops. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can, but I did not tell you much about the other tools. They're also quite useful, yes. Of course, you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, eh? Why, Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is used for sweeping any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. No, I agree, Boro. I agree. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it's all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. I have been wondering. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped off here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh God, will people just walk up to me and ask for tea? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh, she put her little face covering up under her hair now. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Oh, she's got tattoos. She's so cool. A fairy ring? It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword with it. Or my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. Soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Oro is most confident in you. All right. I believe it's time for us to open shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So, how exactly am I supposed to run the tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to the library upstairs. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. All right. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your hand, but so no need to stash the held item for. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go do some dishes. Like this one. Now that I know what to do with it. Excellent. Oh no. I think I lost that one. Oh no, it did go on there. And now we pop into this room and we just have a dish ready to go. I know, right? Seems a little dangerous to the dishes, though. If you could just plop it on there, no rinsing required, you just plop it on there. Well, where are they? Aha, here they come. Right? It's like it's not a quick process, but it does get the job done. Truly. It does take a fuck ton of space, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna go take a quick break, have some dinner, and I'll be right back. Hello, hello, I'm back. But I'm gonna do some no cam, no mic gameplay for a little bit while I munch. While I have some dinner. Alrighty. Welcome back. Well, thank you. I'll be back for real in just a moment. And be real honest with you, this person showed up and I screamed a little bit. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure. In that case, I'll just, do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Run away. Buddy, I'm trying to have some food. You can't just come up to me. Trying to eat a crab rangoon. And some lo mein. Whoa. Look at that little face. My food is fogging up my glasses. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? You did, I'm guessing. Boro did nothing of the sort. In fact, we are having almost no rules here. That's stupid. There have to be rules is like rule number 1. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no? Whoa. But the rules... Has Miss Alta never broken a rule in her life? No. This person is in our tea shop. They're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Right? Or are they just somebody visiting? Who wants tea? Anyone? Yo, do you want frickin' tea? Hey there. We just talked a second ago. Oh, right. Yes. Hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea. Thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I can't carry my sword, the single most important thing I own. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And now, I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long, and my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I am gonna make you a tea, and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Oi! Oi! Wait! I have to give you tea! Oi! Boro, they left. The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Ah, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yes! Duh! Because this is a tea shop! Miss Alta, Boro was very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. These people seem like real losers. That is certainly one perspective on the situation. But Miss Alta, no, has Miss Alta never been lost or confused on her path in life? No! I make decisions and then I finish them. That's what I'm good at. If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm gonna freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I am sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. God, that's a beautiful tree. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in your downtime? None of these sound like measurable objectives. Indeed, they are not, but that is why they are good to practice. It is like anything, Miss Alta. It gets better with practice. I am very grateful for your patience and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. I'm a little concerned about this because everybody knows what happens if you stand in the middle of it, but I also really want to stand in the middle of it. These beats age you by a minute? Not what I meant to do. Oh, pretty dandy. Mm-hmm.
I think just slam it in the...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is the...
Yep. What do you mean my pocket's full? Do have maybe too many of these. Okay, so that's that one. So we only have one left. The quadruple pink. Who are you? Hi. I'm not gonna beef it this time. Wowie McZowie, this looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh God, you sound like you're gonna be a whole lot. A whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what you were gonna say? Oh my gosh, Gerald.
I know just how to say his name.
Gerald. Actually, because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Gerald, the knight, at your liege. A fair day upon you and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? Gerald, do you need something or not? The only thing I need is to be the coolest knight that Timothy has ever seen. Timothy? My son. He's just the best darn son in the whole world. Here, I got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum and he adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timmy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. That's enough, Timothy, I think. Yes, of course. We should have some of them for later. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame. Just so unbelievably lame. And, oh God, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do?
No.
No, but you're not a real knight. Well, that's good, because I definitely wanted tea. I'll have some, please. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all of this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Black, I think. Oh. You brushing up? So it's not matcha? Oh, matcha is just when it's the powdered version.
The cha is like the tea.
Ah.
Matcha.
Oh, gotcha. What? 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 What?
A little winkle ball?
When did you get this?
Yeah, you didn't put in there.
What are you doing? Don't do that. It's a puffin.
He's trying to look at his little angry face.
Yeah. These are really funny guys. Where'd you get that from? He can fly? Boy, a lot just happened there. Still haven't even gotten a chance to finish my dinner. What? Another package? What's happening? Okay, well, I was working on something which is gonna give you what you need, I think. Okay, so like, okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get him this one because it's cute. This one. Give me a minute, bro. It takes like 30 minutes. Okay. Something to help wake him up. Oops, shit. Yeah, Azzy fruit is what I need. Okay, so what I just did. Perfect. So I need Azzy fruit and a tea. Hi. How do I get rid of what's in here? Maybe I just pick that back up again and just dump it on the table. Perfect. Whoa, that is trippy. Probably don't need quite as much as last time because we're only making it for one dude. I think that's a good thing. Okay, yeah, then we move it into the steeping zone. Then from here, a T-ball. And an Azzy fruit. Oops. Okay. Nope. What'd I do? What? Who are? What? What? Give me that! You silly little thing. Go outside. What are you doing in here? He looks so mad when you put him down. Don't go back in there. Oi. This guy's tea's gonna get cold because I can't remember how to get it out. There we go. Listen, Gerald, I'm working on it. Don't get all angry. You need a little bit more than that. Wait, don't leave! There, a perfect cup. Here you go, bro. Here you are. Why is your leg purple? Wait a minute. I feel so alert! I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike because I am the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you! By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke. It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that was basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure. Obviously that occurred to me. But don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah. But to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand. This kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See? I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea like a knight. Wow. Wow. This is a good game. Hang on, I'm gonna go sit with the puffins, I think, and finish my dinner. This is a really good game. Where are the puffins? They're over here. Don't run through the fairy ring, lest you get dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch these little guys interact, because they have some silly interactions. Right? Alright, I'm back. Legit back now. I did notice that our little friend had returned, the one that didn't want to drink any tea. First, we gotta talk to him about these packages that the messenger puffins are stealing. Oh, oops. Boro, I found a package lying around. What should we do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. Apparently, that way is dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Oh no, Gerald. What does he want? Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. That puffin back there! Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Puffin! Give me that! This belongs to somebody, not you! Don't be so fussy. Pet your silly little head. Yeah, there you go. Off you get. Goodness gracious. Hi. Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our ever-waking moment. A tragedy. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What is going on? What are you doing? Then I say, you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh, then you are in good fortune, because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. How about if I bring you a tea? Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. No? Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry, or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Did you see what that puffin just did? Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song? Citizens suddenly, inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Misspellings in community event flyers. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no, please, no more, please. Look, I am trying to be patient, okay? I'm trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess. Well, if you have Riedel tea, I suppose we could do a Riedel ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Riedel tea, so, if you have Riedel tea, great. I will get you Riedel tea. Perfect, thank you. By the way, what is Riedel tea? Have you ever heard of Riedel tea? Don't you, run a tea shop? Today's my first day. We haven't yet covered what is tea made of. Ah, verily, I understand. Well, Riedel tea is brewed from Riedel beets, but I don't think I've ever actually grown Riedel beets before. I assume they come from a Riedel tree? All right, I'll figure it out. Where'd Gerald go? Oh no, where'd he go? Did his leg get consumed? What is the sound I keep hearing? Oh, hi. Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you, but I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means so much to the both of us. Oh, we've got a little volcano now to decorate our shop. It can go. Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping it could go up there. All right. Well, we lost Gerald. You know, we're gonna just hope he's good. Oh, there he is. So, Gerald, is there anything else I could do for you? Yeah, a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? No, posing has nothing to do with being a knight. It doesn't? Gosh, that's the opposite of what I've allowed myself to believe. Then what about if I go back in the forest to take on a really cool night adventure? I need to go on the kind of adventure that only a real actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, night stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I still think it works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures. Is that correct? Am I close? No! Knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Do they have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said. But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As the knights are always saying, Yar! Don't die, Gerald. You're too short to put it up there? Fair. Hey, I'm working on it, okay? I'm getting there. Let me empty out the excess tea because I am making a fuck ton of tea for one person at a time. I don't remember what that is, but I might... Oh, no. Do I have it? Vertical. Yeah, I got that. Okay. I don't need it at the moment, though. Dang. I really thought I was doing better. So close. I think that's good enough. Yo! Demon Hunter, where'd you go? There you are. Always lurking. Here you go. Tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Vreedle tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Vreedle ceremony. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Vreedle ceremony in ages. There's more? Yeah. Fine. One ceremony. That's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So, where is your, your place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. This isn't a town. Literally just do it anywhere. Anywhere? No. There has to be a spot. The Hunter's Manual says there has to be a spot. Just get on with it. Pick any spot at all. Okay. Let me just put this cup down and then I'll pick a spot for the ceremony. Ew! What'd you do? What'd you do to it? Oh my god, nasty. Oh fuck, Gerald's back. Well, he's alive. Ahoy! Bringer of tea! I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald. Back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? You were here just a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Oh, he stole a stop sign? Yes. It's this. It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal it? I don't think so. I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me, said every kleptomaniac ever. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's gotta be an exciting story behind it, right? I'm remaining neutral on the matter. No. This is actually the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen. What? No way. It's in my top 5 most exciting for sure. Let's just think about it for a second. What might this stop sign have been used for? What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, crime? Exactly. Like if they wanted to do crime, they would look at the sign, and the sign would tell them, don't do it. Stop. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I could be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest, for 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Coming right up. Oh, you know what? Let me give you this. It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time plus this jam? Heck yeah, love it! While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. Oh boy. Well, they both are just putting their teacups out here, huh? They're taking 2 sips and then being nasty. Where's the fuck it? Here it is. Ah, I missed my chance. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, well, I mean, gotta get rid of the rest. I'm really being quite wasteful. Am I out of tea? I might be out of tea. Oh, I have more mail. Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club reporting in. This month we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite toughest nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. I can read a book? That's amazing. That's incredible. All right, you know what, peeps? I'm taking that as a sign. I'm supposed to go relax. I'm supposed to relax. I'm supposed to read this book. I got a book. I'm gonna read it. Okay, maybe she's not reading it. Oh, it's beautiful. I can't tell if she's reading it or not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't know where they went. Also, I gotta say, I'm having a really good time, but I'm kind of wrecking my voice to do it. Now, if it was me and I was doing a ceremony, I would do it over here. But I'm not that person whose name we still don't know. Okay, I have one more tea left. Excellent. Did forget to get the other ingredient that I need, unless I have it. I think it was the Azzy fruit. Woo! Got it. Woo! Got it. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Pretty sure. How are you expect me to remember what was in the previous tea? Okay, it was tea. Azzy fruit, I'm pretty sure. Well, hang on. We can check this way, I guess. Yes, because this man needs his caffeine. Ooh, oh my golly. Well, that was fun. Nice. A tea with chunks. Here's the tea you asked for. Great! Wow, this is exactly what I had last time. And I could taste the jam too. So cool. You made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Wow, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Exactly. That's why I have to come out here and be a knight. Being cool doesn't matter until Timothy confirms it. Heck yeah! How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker, and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups, it would make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. We could ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. True Knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses? Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find a solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight. A demonstration of my strength. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa, weird. Anyway, I really needed to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. But before I go, let me leave you with this. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign. Or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you can continue my nightly quest. Fine, I'll return the thing that you stole. Now you're the one who sounds like a knight. All right, I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversible of tea stewards. Don't die, Gerald. Honestly, with that, I think, oops, I messed up. I think with that, we're at the end of today's session, because it did make my throat hurt to do this, so I'll prepare for that next time. I wasn't expecting such silly and fun voices. Also, usually his games are fully voice acted, so... But it's usually like one person doing all the voices, so I understand why this one isn't. But, I wasn't expecting to have to do such silly little voices. Next time, I'll drink some olive oil or whatever it is you're supposed to do. And until then, I'm gonna just abruptly end the stream because my music is messed up, but have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. This feels really weird without background music. I hope you had fun. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and they're gonna be like, what happened to you? And I'll be like, oh, you know, it was just Gerald the Knight. I'm fine. Thanks for the stream. Yes, of course. Thanks for hanging out, even though it was kind of a little short one. I guess this is kind of a normal time, but it just went by so fast because it was so kooky, silly fun. Until next time, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night, drink lots of water. Bye.